Hey, my dear friend, I hope that you're having a great time. Welcome to the channel. I'm so excited to be here today, and of course, I want to give you a warm welcome. So, if any video on this channel makes value to your life, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's a favor we are asking from you. So, the message of today is don't wait for the perfect moment to start living your dream. I want to give you a little story. In 2020, I had to make a decision that I was going to leave my job and just focus on my Share Love Rwanda, the organization that I support. I started to support the children living on the streets. It was one of the toughest moments in life. The toughest decision had to be made. And of course, I had to ignore everyone else because I was just saving my life. There's no way that you're going to be happy, live to the fullest, without putting the efforts where you are creating the most impact. Of course, I was doing my job and I liked my job, but I knew exactly that was not my dream job. That was not my dream work. I knew I was made to create more impact in the children, in the lives of the children living on the streets, because I'm a former street child. So when I was making the decision, it was not the perfect moment. I had recently married and I was ready for my baby twin to come. And I didn't know, of course, but we had planned to get our babies. And then this is what happened. I had to leave my job. Where was I going to get even money to support my family? I was worried about that. But I was also very courageous to make the decision because I knew the time was too late for me to wait for another year, for me to wait for another 2 years. But it was not perfect. But later on, when I made the decision, everything started coming through. Everything started working. I was like, oh, actually, I wasn't waiting for the perfect time. That was the perfect time. The perfect time, most of the people think like it's when you are doing well, it's when you have enough, it's when everyone agrees with you. But the truth is, it's not. The perfect moment is that time when you feel like enough is enough. If I would ask most of my friends, that was not the perfect time to them. When I submitted my letter for the designing, guess what happened? In the evening, all of my coworkers, who were my friend, of course, they decided to have dinner with me and decided to convince me that I had to write back to my boss and say that was the wrong decision. I want to remain to the job. That would be the most dangerous mistake I would have ever done because I don't even know if I would be able to make the same decision in the future. But after making the decision, after ignoring my friends, after ignoring the situation, everything started unveiling itself. I started seeing that it was the perfect time. I started seeing me getting close to my goals. I started seeing me being happy because I was putting my efforts where it creates the most impact. I want to tell you the truth. There is a lot of things that you can be able to do in this world. But a lot of things will not also give you the most, like the happiness that you need in order to survive and live better. You won't be able to create the most impact you're made to create in a lot of things. There should be always a specific thing that you're made to do. Sometimes we just stumble on that and we feel like that's not because we are considering everyone else behind us, everyone else around us, and how they are going to take us. I want to tell you, they thought I was making a crazy decision. But that was not the case. But because they couldn't understand my full vision of what I was working for and what I was looking for, they thought that was not the truth. They wanted me to stop because that was not good. But I want to tell you the truth. I just did it. I made the decision. and I started seeing a clarity of the vision that I was going for. If I was going to wait, my dear friend, that would not work. So what are you waiting for? What is stopping you to make the big decision? Are you waiting for the perfect moment? You are waiting for your friends to give you validation, your parents to give you validation, the situation to show that you have paid all the bills, so you're ready to take another challenge? No, that won't make it perfect. Every stage of life, every time in your life, there will be imperfect things. If you look on the side of what is imperfect, you will find it. There will always be somebody who does not agree with what you want to do. So if you keep asking everyone, you will end up losing yourself. If you decide to just get started and learn from the process, that's the best way to move forward. I always tell my friends, I would rather spend a short time planning and then enough time implementing so that I learn what really works. Because everything in the planning is perfect. But when you get started, everything started changing and modifying itself. And you need to go with the flow. That's why if you have a dream that you want to chase, the best moment is today, and it won't be tomorrow. As the day passes, it becomes harder for you to start going to the dream that you want. I will give you an example. I had to quit my job in 2021 because I had decided to quit that in 2020, and 2021 was like, enough is enough. If I had waited for 2 more years and I have my children and I have more responsibilities, it would be hard for me to quit. But because I had to do it before, it was easy. Just in life, as anytime comes in, the situation becomes hard and you are going away instead of approaching your big vision. So, my friend, I thank you so much, and I hope this message makes sense to you. Bye.